Hey guys, welcome back. It is time for another reaction video, and today we'll be reacting to Dubai's first Italian deli and pizza joint. If you like this type of a content with food, I would encourage you to go check out my other YouTube channel, Houston Food Fanatics, that I launched with my brother. We actually just recently did a pizza review over there too, so go over ahead and check that out. But let's get straight into this.
The best oven in the world, not just Dubai, in the world. Today we are in this sunny JBR. This is the tourist hotspot of Dubai. If you're on holiday, I've got my money on that you're staying somewhere on this walk. But with 50, 60 different types of restaurants, it's quite hard to find a place that does really good food that's not gonna rip you off. There's a lot of tourist traps you have to be careful of. So today we're gonna go to one of my favorite Italian restaurants that's authentic, that's affordable, that's licensed, and we're gonna show you where some of the best pizza in Dubai is. Now, bonus, if you make sure to watch the video all the way through to the end, because I'm also going to show you a brand new spot that's open that serves Italian sandwiches, which are phenomenal. It's my favorite place at the moment, but before we get there, we need to go for pizza at Motorino. So this is Motorino. It's a fairly new spot. It's been open for around 2 years. But my perception of this place, it is like the perfect date night spot. You come here, they do like starter, dinner for two, bottle of Prosecco, and it's like 200 dirhams each. It's really, really affordable. But you can also come here on a Thursday night, that's when I first saw it, and they do an evening brunch, and it was packed out full of people. They've got an outside terrace area with a bar. It's just a really cool feel. But the reason I love this place, it is authentic Italian food that doesn't break the bank, unlike so many places in Dubai. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down with the chef. We're going to ask him what makes this pizza so good, and we're going to show you some pizza as well, obviously. Let's tuck in.
That's a fancy looking pizza oven there.
Good. And we're going to show you some pizza as well, obviously. Let's tuck in.
How's it doing, buddy?
Yeah, good to see you. This is Chef Mario. We've known each other for a while, haven't we? First off, what makes your pizza unique?
What makes this pizza probably, and I'm sure believe, the best in town, because we really follow the step. In the morning, 8:30, make the dough, timing, temperature. This is the process. When people say, oh, which is the secret? There is no like kind of
It's
secret.
pizza, yeah.
It's pizza, but if you want to make the best and the most important to keep the quality on and on in the time. Now we have been nominated as pizzeria for almost 2 years. You must follow the timing. Most of the products is from Italy. Oven back here, one of the best in probably in the world.
Tell me about the oven then.
The name of the oven is Acunto. Acunto, it's a family back to Naples, and they have been making this kind of oven for almost 140 years.
Wow.
On the bottom there is the land of the Vesuvio volcano. It's 3 tons at the weight. Yeah, we needed to stop all
Wow.
GPR to bring it up here.
The best oven in the world, not just Dubai, in the world.
Last week, one of probably the best famous pizza chef, he's promoting the Caputo flour. It's from Napoli. And he told me, Mario, this oven is the best ever, even him. So this oven doesn't lose the temperature. 350 is 350 all day. And it's very tough to reduce the temperature. So you must be careful to put it up, the flame or not. If you put it up, you go 450, you will never get it down. It's
Okay.
450.
And I think that's the takeaway from
Let's see some
Motorino
food.
when I first came in here, because I came in here with my family when they were on holiday, and I came, I think, 3 times in the first week they were here because they were obsessed with it. The pizza is consistent every single time. These guys are packed out, and the pizza was still turning up. So what pizza are you going to make for us today?
For you guys, I make the bestseller Dom Dom, which is a base margherita, and outside we put buffalo mozzarella. And the second one is the spicy one, soppressata. The meaning is like diavola, it's
It's like a
spicy.
Diavella. That's my favorite one. I'm going to let you do what you do best.
376.
Check the temperature. It's ready for some pizzas. The oven's ready. I'm ready. I think you're ready. Let's do it.
Let's see this.
I love my job. I love my job.
Those look really tasty, I'm not gonna lie. They look really, really good. I'm not know about the leaves that are on top. They're probably spinach or something like that. Looks like they may have been added after. I think I would want them more cooked with the pizza than thrown on after, but I could be wrong.
I love my job. It is food time. I am so excited. I will say this before I start with anything. The smells that have been coming off this table as we've been recording, it's been torturing me. Honestly, I cannot wait. Let me introduce you to the team. So we have gone for the Sopressante Picante, which is similar to a diavola. So it's got like a spicy sort of kind of salami. They've got mozzarella and they've also got pecorino romano on there as well. We've got the bestseller Dom Dom, like a margarita with fresh buffalo mozzarella, all Italian produce. It's phenomenal. And I'm really, really happy that they brought some starters, because I remember when I first came here for the brunch and I tried the starters, they are exquisite. We actually ordered like 3 or 4 rounds of them. So we've got the octopus, we've got the tuna tartare, and then we've also got the burrata salad. Now,
I'll probably pass on all those starters.
So we've obviously
doesn't really sound good to me. I'm not a big seafood person, and I don't know what that is right there, but it looks like it probably contains eggs, and unfortunately I am allergic to eggs, which really sucks because there's eggs in so much of the foods these days.
And we've also got the burrata salad. Now, let me introduce you to the pizza. So we've been to Pitfire and we've been to Akibadori, and they've all included some sort of Neapolitan aspect to them, but this is your pure play traditional Neapolitan pizza. So you get that proofed, airy, fluffy dough.
That looks good.
So good. And then cooking in that traditional Italian oven, it's giving it that lovely crisp to the crust. It's a bit softer than your usual type of pizza. I, for one, actually really enjoy that, but for some people might want to ask for a little bit more done. But for the authentic Italian pizza way, have it like they do it. Shut up, Alex. Just shut up and eat the pizza.
Yes, eat it.
Oh my God, I forgot how good that was. That's Sopressante on there. Really kind of spicy, smoky flavour of the meat. Perfectly goes well with the cheesiness of the pizza. Their marinara sauce for the pizza is world class. A nice fresh basil coming into it. This pizza is just, I will say this confidently, is one of the most underrated pizzas in Dubai. The fact that people still haven't tried this place boggles my mind. One more, let me have one more.
It looks very tasty. Very tasty.
Oh my God, I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. Okay, and then before I leave it any longer, I'll also try this Dom Dom. For people who like a bit more of a lighter pizza, that typical of like a margarita or burrata, you're gonna love this one. Nice big helping, buffalo mozzarella on it. Oh my God, that buffalo mozzarella. Just the flavour of the cheese. Mozzarella is quite a mild flavour, but this one is beautiful.
Buffalo mozzarella, are they saying that the cheese was made from a buffalo milk? Or what, am I getting that completely wrong? What is buffalo mozzarella? I don't know. That big old scoop of cheese could go either way. It could be really good, or if it's like a really, unique flavored cheese, it could go the opposite, but he seems to be really enjoying it, so I'm assuming it must be pretty good.
And what I like to see as well, they're generous with the amount. They're giving you a big helping of burrata. I would say this is one of the best date night spots you'll get in Dubai. You have to come here and try it. Come for a pizza, a couple of starters, bottle of wine. You are going to absolutely love it. Now, if you won't mind me, let me just take a moment with the pizza. Let me eat the starters. I'll give you the rundown at the end. Just let me have another bite, please. But you're probably wondering to yourself, Alex, if it was so good, why have you left food for once in your life? It's because I told you that I was going to show you one of the best Italian sandwiches that Dubai has to offer. Let's go do that now. Let's head downstairs. Let's go. So this is Il Motto.
Il Motto.
Dubai.
Looks like a cute little restaurant.
It's first authentic Italian deli. It's been open for literally like 2 weeks. It is my #1 go-to spot at the moment. What these guys specialize in is Italian paninis and cheese boards and meat boards, but it's pork license, it's got an alcohol license, and the food is phenomenal. So let me give you a tour around. So this is our first stop.
So I've heard him mentioning about being licensed. Is that a thing, I guess, in Dubai, that you have to be licensed for certain products that you're carrying? And does it, is there something substantial about the licensing? Because I notice he keeps putting emphasis on that. Maybe it means like there's just not rogue people out there opening kitchens in restaurants without quality check or something. I don't know.
And the food is phenomenal. So let me give you a tour around. So this is our first stop. This is the antipasta deli section. Now all of this produce has been brought from Italy. All of it has been handpicked for its quality. Next stop. So this is the pork section. In Dubai, you have to have a separate pork kitchen. Obviously, it's halal. You need to make sure it's safe and separated. So they've taken the effort to do that. So we actually have lots of local customers that come in. They like to see this, and it's definitely something to highlight. You can also go inside and watch your paninis being made in front of you. Let's take you over to the other side. Now, this is my favorite section. This here is the Italian wine on tap. We've got white and then we've got red. And basically, you get one of these and it comes in 600 milliliters, liter and a half. You basically order it for your table. You can fill it up, you can mix and match whatever you want, and then it just serves the whole table. It's on tap, but it is phenomenal. If you want to go for something a little bit more higher end, a bit more higher budget, higher quality, they've got the most enormous Italian wine sections, an area that I only got introduced to last time. This is the Italian pastry section. Now, these pastries, Italian bakery in the kitchen, they are outstanding. I'm literally running out of adjectives because it's so good. This one in particular with this like light lemon, like vanilla cream in there. Oh my God, it's...
Those all look like they would taste amazing, but again, it comes back to the fact that I'm allergic to eggs, and unfortunately most pastries are pretty heavy in egg. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. So it's unfortunate because a lot of the times, like, I would love to just eat all that stuff and I can't. I just get really, really sick from it.
Heavenly. Just if you're going to come here and maybe if you had lunch, you just want to have a coffee. Have a coffee and one of those, and you will come back until the end of time. It's that good.
I'll have to take his word for it.
So this is why we're here. This is their paninis. They bake this Italian bread fresh in store every day. All of the meats have been hand selected from Italy. The chef went to L'Antico di Veneo, the sandwich shop in Florence that has the queues for like 2.5 hours. He sat there and tasted all the different menu items so he could put these sandwiches together. Now this, out of all of them, this is my favorite. This is the Il Motto. So what we've got here is Parma ham, we've got buffalo mozzarella, you've got wild mushrooms, truffle cream in there, like a truffle salsa, but it's not truffle oil, fresh truffle in there, so it's got a really nice mellow flavor. First look, this thing weighs a ton. Sandwiches around 50 to 60 dirhams each. Obviously, you've got your wine to wash it all down with, but we're here for the sandwich. You're gonna want to get a zoom in on this one. Here we go.
It's a big sandwich too. It looks tasty.
Oh.
So I've been on a couple of cruises in the past, and the first time I ever went on a cruise, all three of them were Carnival. I really enjoy their food and things that they have to offer on the ships. I don't remember what ship I was on the first one, but they had like a little deli section, and there was this turkey sandwich, and it wasn't on panini bread, but it was on a bread that I have yet to be able to find a similar bread to it. But I would have them put it in the panini press, so it would be, warm, and the cheese would melt over the turkey. It was so good. It became my favorite thing while I was on that cruise. I would have to get one of those sandwiches at least once a day. So seeing him eating this sandwich took me back to that memory. I wish I knew what bread that was. I don't know how to go about trying to find out, because I've tried a million different breads since then trying to find that similar bread. But if you know anything about delis and sandwiches and stuff, maybe suggest what some of those potential breads might have been in the comments, so I can perhaps go find that bread in the store and try it and see if I can recreate that sandwich I fell in love with on the cruise.
The mushroom is like, it's got such a nice pungent flavor, but then it goes with the truffle, but the truffle's mellow and it kind of makes it all comfort around it. Then you've got the silkiness of the cheese in there, just wrapping it all together with a nice soft crunchy bread. The meat's nice and salty. It's just phenomenal. If you're in JBR, or even if you're not in JBR and you see this video, you have to come down and try this place. Il Motto. Make sure to get a glass of wine. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have more food around Dubai.
All right, I really enjoyed both of those locations he went to. Looked like they taste amazing. Who knows if I'll ever get to visit Dubai in my lifetime. It seems like it would be an amazing place to visit and see. But I just don't know if it's on the radar for me, you know, because it seems like it would cost quite a bit of money to go there. And if you're going to be there, it's one of those places you probably want to go there for more than a week, you know, maybe 10 days or 2 weeks. But yeah, if you want to see more from him, I will have the link to this video in the description below. So you can go check out his channel and give him a follow or subscribe or check out some more of his videos. And I encourage you to do the same thing for me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. It does help. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later.